Hi guys, you're welcome to today's class, still on actual machine. Today we have a very important and practical question. It's stated here that a 100-kilogram man lowers himself to the ground from a height of 10 meters by means of a rope passed over a frictionless pulley and the other end attached to a 70-kilogram sandbag. Question is, with what speed does the man hit the ground? Second one, could he have done anything to reduce that speed? Now this is how this question is stated and set. Let's have a schematic diagram to really represent what is really being talked about here. Solution. Now let's represent the action of the man by this drawing. Let's say that this is 70 kilogram and this is tension, and this here is 100 kilogram mass and weight coming down this way. Tension is also acting upwards. Now we'll have that, like I always say, we state what is given. We'll have the two masses here, and one to be 70 kilogram, second mass to be 100 kilogram, and the height of the man, y, to be the height from where the man is coming down from is 10 meters. Now let's see how we can solve this. Let's start resolving this from the 70 kilogram weight. If you have been watching other ones, you will know how and why we have been doing it so. But let's really resolve this one. Now for 70 kilogram sandbag, that's with which he lowered himself, we have here that the tension, see the tension is less than the weight minus weight equals to MA. We have here that weight is equals to mass times acceleration due to gravity, and weight here, weight of the man is 70 by 10. Acceleration due to gravity here is 10. Weight here equals to 70 by 10 to 700 Newton. Therefore, we have here from tension minus weight equals to mass acceleration. We have here tension minus the weight of the weight, which is 700, is equals to the mass here is 70 multiplied by acceleration, which, let's call this equation 1. We also have here for 100 kg weight, we have here that the weight minus tension equals to MA. Now for the weight here, we will have here that 100 multiplied by 10, which here will be equals to 1000 Newton. Therefore we have here that 1000 minus tension equals to mass of 100 multiplied by acceleration. We'll refer this to as equation 2. Now let's solve from equation 1. We'll have here tension to be 70A plus 700. 70A plus 700. Now let's substitute. So rather put equation 1 in equation 2. We will have here that 1000 minus t here will be 70A plus 700 equals to 100 acceleration or acceleration rather. For 1000, opening the bracket will be 70A minus 700 equals to 100 multiplied by A. Now we collect like terms. We have 1000 minus 700 equals to 100A plus 70A. Green and green also fine. Therefore, 1000 minus 700 will be 300 equals to 100A plus 70A. We will have 170A. Therefore, A here will be 300 over 170. Therefore, A here will be 300 over 170 will be 1.76 meter per second square. Now, the second question says, could he have done anything to reduce the speed, that the speed with which it landed on the ground? Now, let's say B. Let's see if we could have been able to do any other thing or to reduce the speed with which he hit the ground. Using V square equals to U square plus 2AY. Remember, it is positive because it's falling from gravity to the ground. Now let's substitute values. V square equals to initial velocity of 0 from the height where he was falling, plus 2 multiplied by acceleration here is 1.76 multiplied by the height, which was 10 meter. Now V here equals to square root of, if you multiply 2 by 1.76 and by 10, you will have 35.2. Therefore, the root of 35.2 will be V equals to 5.93 meter per second. As simple as that. And now, so the question saying that could he have done anything to reduce that speed? Yes, he could have done something, could have reduced the speed by increasing the mass of the sandbag. If the mass of the sandbag here was maybe the same weight as that of or that of his own weight, or probably that of his own weight, or probably the mass here was higher than his own weight, he could have landed safely instead of the speed with which he landed, because the weight here, his own weight here, overwhelmed the weight of the sandbag. So he discovered that the speed with which he will fall will really be, will come with much pressure, and probably the man might injure himself. So that is the simple answer to the complex question. Thanks for watching, and watch out for more problem solutions in physics. Bye.